Hello, everybody. I'll be talking about informative speech and persuasive speech in this discussion video. In my informative speech, the topic that I chose is called neonatal nurse. And so, for the general purpose of this speech, I would inform my audience about what the profession is as a neonatal nurse and what different aspects of being a neonatal nurse would be. The specific goal of this speech would not only describe the duties of this specific type of nurse in the maternity ward in hospitals as pertains to the well-being of children, but it will also honor God with this career, as it not only um, takes care of the well-being of that child, but it gives a sense of accomplishment in the ways that God has informed us that we are to take care of our children in that aspect. And so with the thesis of that, I would be able to show my audience the benefit of the specific branch of nursing and understanding and the knowledge that with this specific career that it gives us a better understanding that as nurses, it's not a generic, all of it is what a nurse does. With a nurse, there's, like I said, specific branches where it pertains to different parts of just us in general, whether it be for the elderly, for the children, and so on. So that would be my informative speech. As for my persuasive speech, I would have the topic of youth programs in churches. And for the general purpose of that speech is to persuade my audience to value the need of effective youth programs for all church age groups and churches. Specific goals that I would talk about in this speech that we would need to inform the audience about the similar need for that we have of our children's regular school education background, that there should be an equal need when it comes to the importance of our children's knowledge of the Lord and His Word. And I will continue talking about how as a thesis point of view, that we need to not just stop at our children's education, only in their regular school education, but also honor God by allowing our children to further education and knowing God. And so, with these different types of speeches, not only for the informative speech can we inform the audience about neonatal nurses and in their duties in protecting our children and the well beings of their health when it comes to newborns, whether it be preemies, health risk children, and so on, and also the persuasive speech of having better programs for our youth in our churches, so that not only do we need to worry about their regular school education, but we can also worry about their education when in knowledge when it comes to knowing their God, because during this specific ages in our youth group, it is a vital time not only in the regular education where they can absorb the information that they have, but also absorb the information that we teach them about God, so that when they grow to be adults and when they grow and continue on into the careers, maybe in neonatal nursing or maybe into a career of youth pastors and so on, that they will be able to know the knowledge that they gain, not only through regular schooling, but also the schooling and education that they had in church. So I want to thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.